Greetings everyone, and welcome to my coin collection. In December 2001, an epic fantasy adventure film directed by Peter Jackson, based on 1954's The Fellowship of the Ring, the first volume of the novel The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, was released. At the time, the film received 13 Academy Award nominations and won 4, as well as being hugely successful at the box office and winning many other awards. Interestingly, in 2007, the American Film Institute named it one of the 100 greatest American films in history, being both the most recent film and the only one released in the 21st century to make it to the list. The reason it is considered an American film is because it was financed and released by New Line Cinema, an American corporation. However, the movie was filmed entirely in New Zealand. Peter Jackson is from there, and Lord of the Rings tourism has been a big thing there ever since this and the subsequent movies were released. So it is not surprising that these 20th anniversary coins were released in New Zealand. The first coin features the character of Frodo Baggins, a hobbit from the Shire, who is the central character of the trilogy. It is his journey, carrying the Ring of Power in order to destroy it and defeat the Dark Lord, Sauron, that begins in this first film. The packaging shows a section of the map of Middle-earth, while below, where the coin is stored, we see Frodo's words,
"I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened."
On the reverse of the coin, in the centre, we see an image from a famous scene of the movie The Fellowship of the Ring, with Frodo lying on his back, catching the ring with his right index finger, about to disappear in the inn The Prancing Pony. On the sleeve around his wrist, in very tiny lettering, are the words, "Even the smallest person can change the course of the future." Around the outer part, at the top of the coin, it says The Fellowship of the Ring 20th Anniversary, while at the bottom we read $1. The designer's initials are on the left, just above the hand. The obverse features the fourth crowned portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara by Ian Rank Broadley. Around her are New Zealand, 0.999 AG, 1 ounce, Elizabeth II, and 2021, while below the date it says Middle-earth. The second coin features the character of Boromir, the representative from the nation of Gondor who primarily features in this film. On the packaging, below the coin, are his words from near the end of the film.
But to let that fear drive us to destroy what hope we have, don't you see that is madness?
The reverse of the coin itself features an image of Boromir holding his broken blade. Near his right shoulder, on the left of the coin, in his clothing, are the words, "The blade that cut the ring from Sauron's hand." Around the edge of the coin are the inscriptions, "The Fellowship of the Ring and 20th Anniversary," while at the base again it says $1. The designer's initials are also on the left-hand side above his shoulder. On the obverse, we see the same Ian Rank Broadley portrait as before. The 0.999 AG means that the coin is 0.999 pure silver, with AG, the chemical symbol for silver, which comes from the Latin word for silver, argentum. The final coin features the character Gandalf the Grey, the wizard who initially persuades Frodo to leave the Shire and embark on his quest. On this packaging, we see his quote from immediately after Frodo's while in the mines of Moria.
All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
An image of a close-up of Gandalf features on the reverse of this coin. It looks somewhat like the look he gives Frodo at the beginning of the film, when he first returns to Hobbiton to visit Bilbo Baggins. Across the brim of his hat are the words, "Our wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to." This time, the designer's initials are on the right-hand side, just below Gandalf's hat. The frosted finish around the Queen's portrait on each of these coins is an interesting touch, making the portrait really stand out. The coins are all in brilliant uncirculated rather than proof condition. When I was younger, I used to read The Lord of the Rings regularly, and I really enjoyed these movies, so I am very pleased to own these coins. I hope you've enjoyed looking at them with me. If you have, please like the video and leave a comment down below. If you haven't already done so, you might also consider subscribing to my channel to ensure that you do not miss any of the upcoming videos from my collection.